Not the crowd I was expecting, but I'm sure millions will join us. Especially when I'm Prime Minister soon. No, I'm not right-wing enough for that. No way, no. My name's Frank Sanazi. I'm the leader of the Iraq Pack. I don't know if you heard of the Iraq Pack. There's 4 of us singing dictators. I'm the Ubermeister, Dalida, if you will. There's, of course, Dean Stalin, ladies' man Dean Stalin. Ladies' man Russian, of course, Dean Stalin. It's like those Russian dolls love him. Yeah, those are just Russian dolls, but they're all full of themselves, aren't they? Those Russian dolls. There's Sammy Davis Jr. hanging about someplace. And Osama Bing Crosby, of course. As 4 singers, the apocalypse, NATO calls us. Yeah, that's great. That's from my new album, Mine Way on a Steinway, a little album I've put together. I'm not sure if you can buy it in Glastonbury, probably not. It'll probably be in the uneasy listening section. Good times. That album's done pretty well. My agent, Harvey Goldberg, said it's gone platinum in Dubai already. It's gone plutonium in North Korea. Putin on the blitz. And polonium-210 in Russia, so it's done pretty good. Polonium. I'm going to sing some extreme renditions. I must apologize for being late, right? I'm German. Must apologize, but I got delayed here because I flew in. I was doing a bar mitzvah in Berlin last night. I flew in to Gatwick and drove down. Of course, delayed. But I was delayed at Gatwick because they interrogated me, which was nice. They said, name? I said, Frank Sanazi. They said, occupation? I said, no, just visiting this time. I'm going to sing a couple of extreme renditions. This is from an album called Songs for Swinging Leaders. A little album I put together. Prince Harry said he was going to come and watch me today. Is he in the crowd today? Booked me for the Royal Variety Performance, and not at all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm headlining the Royal Variety Performance with a queen. We're like family. This is a song about the good old days, back in just before. Well, you guys, you know, you're a bit upset today, but at least you spent longer in Europe than I did. This is from the days just before. It's a bad days. 45. I can't get past 45. Here we go. You might remember. It's another extreme rendition. You've got me under Berlin. Yes, you've got me deep in the heart of it. So deep in the heart that I'm really a part of it. You've got me under Berlin. Well, I tried so hard to win. Yes, I said to myself, this campaign never will go so well. But how could you Brits try to resist when maybe you know darn well that I'd end up under Berlin. Oh, I'd sacrifice anything from the Third Reich for campaign of torture and fear in spite of those Lancaster bombers that come into the night and the bombs explode in my ear. You know you Brits are all fools and you'll the searchlights. Nice touch. Good. Oh, I'd sacrifice anything from the Third Reich for a campaign of torture and fear, in spite of those Lancaster bombers that come in the night and their bones explode in my ear. You know, you Brits are all fools and you'll never win. Try right-wing mentality. Step up to reality. For each time I hear a knock on the bunker door, Ava, don't let them in. Too late, they found me. Hunger Berlin. And you know what? I quite like it here. Under Berlin. Hunger! Thank you very much. Just move Kate Moss over there. So, that's from my new album. Yeah, it's got I hope it sells better than my White Christmas album didn't sell at all. Songs like Rudolph Hess-Nosed Reindeer and Santa, are you listening? One of my testicles is missing. Get another for me to keep it company, walking into winter fatherland. Never took off. Guess how many copies I sold? 9! I was infuriated. 9 copies. I did not see that coming. And puns like that. You wait till you think about that tomorrow. Oh, yes, you will. What was the other one? Oh, the weather outside is frightful, and the people in here are spiteful, and they're never gonna let you go. Kiss that bone, kiss that bone. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on in this country? What's going on? Could you imagine if Marvin Gaye was German? That's just how that song would sound, isn't it? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just looking around the room. I'm not going to ask you how you voted because it's not fair, really, to be honest, and I don't really care. But what I will say is, has anybody not seen me before, Frank? Just a show of hands. Has anybody not seen Frank Sanazi? Now that's how it starts. Just like that. You buy yourself a rally bike. That's the way you finish. Well, keep your hand in the air because I'm going to sing you another song now. This is from the Iraq Pack Strikes Back. We had a very successful European tour, of course. Stormed Europe, good times. And in Sweden, had a lovely time in Sweden. Svenska, as it's lovely blonde. You know, Swedish sweetheart, lovely blonde there. No, you falling over? Yeah, okay. So, the Swedes have got their own Rat Pack. She's ruined it by dyeing her roots brown anyway. It's been a cheat. But they got their own Rat Pack in Sweden called the Flat Pack. Have you heard these guys? I think you could assemble them yourselves, actually. I think the lead singer's a guy called Alan Key or something. They'll fall apart, you know what they're like. That's it. Yeah, and then we went to Israel. We bombed in Israel. They hated us there. My agent, Harvey Goldberg, booked us in with that band Guns N' Moses. Have you heard these guys? That wasn't going to work because my backing band at SS Club 7, that was never going to work. Worse last year, we had Reich Said Fred. Anyway.
Reich Said Fred.
Anyway, I'm singing a song now. This is another extreme rendition. I hope you like it. If you're coming to Edinburgh this year, we've got the whole Das Vegas show. You get to see this one. My lovely daughter, Nancy Sanazi, she does jack boots for me for walking. I've got to die for it. Anyway, this is off the album. Heinrich, take it away. Here we go. Seek Heil with me, seek Heil away. Well, if you can use some outrageous news and all the blame, it's on its way. Seek Heil with me, seek Heil, seek Heil. We're gonna do this at UKIP Christmas party, yeah. Seek Heil with me, let's march down and salute. In the fatherland, everything is banned, so keep your loot for you. Oh, it's perfect for an order that is new. Put your hand is up there, where the air, it's terrifying. Yeah, you may disappeared. Terror-wise, it's such a lovely day. Come on, say the words, we'll take Goering's birds and we'll blow your homes of vain. Oh, it's perfect for invading, but don't shoot, they will all say. Sieg Heil with me, Sieg Heil, Sieg Heil. Pack up and Sieg Heil away. Don't tell Stalin. Thank you very much. What a lovely crowd you are. A little lunchtime crowd. Wonderful there. You know, I was backstage there and old Arthur Smith, he said to me, I looked old. It got me thinking about him. He said, I looked old, Arthur Smith. I mean, that old guy. And got me thinking about old age, you know. I think I've worked out, well, I was thinking, waiting backstage to come on, what old age is. I think old age is, you know, when you watch like a blue movie, like a porn movie, a blue movie, and you see two people at it in the bedroom, and then you think, oh, that bed looks comfy. He's nodding. You've reached that as well, have you? Yeah, that's the situation I am now. I mean, I'm so old, I remember the Dead Sea when he was just sick. Come on. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got now we did a world tour, I said before, and I've been living in London now for a while, trying to take it from the inside. London, trying to take it inside. And a few things I don't like about London. I got thrown out of PC World again the other day. That was annoying. The other thing was what? I got asked to leave the library. I got asked to leave the library, the British Library, try to get a book out in the Second World War. Wouldn't lend it to me because I lost the first one. Had to sack my cleaner, sir. Sack my cleaner! I live in a very small flat. I can't afford much more than that, so I had to sack it. She took 15 hours, ladies, 15 hours to hoover a very small piece of carpet. 15 hours! I was infuriated. 15 hours! So I fired her. Then she tells me, then she's a Slovak, so they had to fire her. That's awful. German comedy, best in the world. Efficient, always on time. Now I'm going to sing you a song now because as I said, our world tour wasn't as successful. We went to America. Is there any Americans in tonight? Well, I would have heard it by now. Tell us something they're doing, whether they're interested or not. But I've written a little song when I was out performing at George W. Bush. Do you remember him? No, do we like him? Little right wing even for myself. I mean, Donald Trump, I mean, what's that all about? He's got a rocket launcher on his head. That's his thing. So, but while I was out there, I recorded a beautiful little song. I'm going to sing it for you now. And it's got more hits on YouTube than Berlin 90s. Oh, look, somebody's just left me this. Oh, 50-50. So now I'm going to call it 52-48 because you're all toast. I'm going to sing this because Saddam was out there. Saddam, my buddy, Saddam Davis, and he was working on a TV show, Guantanamo Baywatch, while he was out there. While I was there, I thought I'd kill some time. I love killing things. I'd kill some time. And so I recorded this song, and as I said, it's very popular. And I hope you like it, but if you're going flying soon, probably best to put your fingers in your ears. But it has become a bit of a YouTube sensation, so here we go, we'll sing it now. Heinrich, here we go. Join along if you know the words. Strangers on my flight, they make me nervous. They're terrorists, all right. They're wearing turbans. This won't turn out right. 'Cause one just touched his shoe. Be-doo, be-doo, be-doo. Something in their smile, it made me anxious. Something in their beards, it made me nervous. Something in their pants, I wish I'd never flew. Gotta stop doing that, actually. There's strangers on my flight, two dodgy people, strangers. chance meeting. Later on that night, they called the hostess to divert the flight. My pants are a mess, this won't turn out right. There's strangers on my flight. Let's do Love in Glasto, let's sway, a little gentle sway. Come on folks, it's just a little shooby-dooby-doo. Hasbala! Shooby-dooby-doo. Hasbala! When they said their first hello, little did I know, I kill you was not a greeting. I'm now dead for this chance meeting. Later on that night, they killed the pilot to divert the flight. These pants are a mess, this won't turn out right. There's strangers on das flight. All together, you know how it goes now. This is a love way they go. Shooby-dooby-doo. I've noticed, just come down the front here, sir. It's got just a couple of things that have been bothering me. Madam, could you just come up here a second? There's a lot of swearing. No, so I'm not going to bite, sweetheart. This is good. You are behind the cage. Good. Oh, you're not blonde, but that'll have to do. Sorry. Okay. This girl, she's the future. The future right there. This a couple of things have been bothering me. The amount of swearing that I hear, comedy venues and cabaret venues, it's not on. You know, the amount of bad language is generally bad language. Well, I don't just mean Polish when I say bad language, but just general bad language. So I've come up with these things here, and I think the little badges of honor, and I'm going to give one to you, madam. You start spreading the word. If you see any act using swear words or bad language, or audience members drunken bad language, I want you to put one of these on them here. You can get them on eBay, I think. It says, you see, it says swore. They show the folks there, it says swore. They see. If anybody, I've got loads of these. If anybody wants my swastikas, they can pick them up after the show. Right, okay. That's lost the crowd. You to the far right. Good. I'm gonna leave you with a song now. I thought to myself this morning when I saw the vote, I thought, oh, future's looking good. So I thought of a song that I've only ever performed once before in Australia down there, and they didn't understand it at all. So I'll sing it for you now. It's people say to me, you know, Frank, you do all the sort of, you know, the Rat Pack extreme renditions. Why didn't you do something a bit different? And we had Shirley Brassey here the other year. Do you remember Shirley? She was all those old stars, you know, Engelbert, Grumpy Dick, Shirley Brassey, Mick Shaggard, Elton's gone, Dolly Park gone. They're all still hanging about, aren't they? So I thought I'd do a little tribute to that as it looks like history is repeating itself. So this is one for all you funksters out there. Let's see if we can do it, okay, folks? Here we go. The word is a kraut, is something evolving. You people should know this world keeps revolving. They say the next big thing is fear, that the revolution's here. But to me it seems quite clear that it's all just a little bit of history repeating. Fascists who were bad, some There you go, ladies and gentlemen, Frank Sanazi.